Hello Libra, thank you for joining me at Soul Path Guided Tarot today. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for spending time with me, for subscribing. I send you so much love and gratitude. To everyone coming in for the first time or coming back for a video, I say welcome and thank you. Okay, I take what pops out, and this is the first one for you. Blackbird, the magical and unique qualities of untapped potential are unfolding now. Okay, this is amazing. So, this whole video, this whole session is all about dealing with the new energy that's coming in, because it is big, it is amped up. There is a surge of new energy bringing in major frequency upgrades. Okay, so it is imperative to set your intention and focus on your dreams, and you get the magical and unique qualities of untapped potential are unfolding now. Yes, and we're going to be moving into Libra season, right? Your season. This is your time. Now, for my subscribers who've seen the last video I did, this is already feeling like a continuation of your last reading with me. For those of you who are coming in for the first time, you might want to go back and look at the video that I just did for Libra, because it's amazing the synchronicities that I'm already feeling. Okay, and look what you got. Successful career, number 8. Happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. So this is absolutely in alignment. And you know, like you've seen, I don't pick the cards, they pop out. Whatever pops out, and you get this successful career. Number 8 is about abundance, okay? So this energy that's coming in as we move into your season, Libra, is about a time for major expansion. It's about a time for self-employment or creating something new with employment. It's about releasing the old, okay? And look what you have at the bottom. Triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Okay, so this is number 11, your soul path number. The soul path number is a divine number representing what your soul wants to experience, what resonates with your soul. So now is the time, with all these untapped energies that are so intense, but in a really good way, with Venus coming in really, really active, that you know is all about love and money, right? Big changes to relationships. What kind of relationships? Professional relationships, family relationships, romantic relationships. Now that doesn't mean like those are going to end, but there's going to be a shift to them, because there's going to be a big shift in you, and especially as you move into your season. So, you know, starting the next week or so, you're going to see major energetic momentum. A lot of changes. Go with it. Don't resist it, okay? Focus on your dreams. Now, when you focus on your dreams during this kind of amped up energy, do not go into a state of like, you know how when we get worried or scared or nervous, or we're in a bad situation, and we've all been there, we kind of almost like beg, like, please do this for me, please give me this, please, I need this. That's really low frequency. The universe doesn't subscribe to that, right? It does not give you what you need when you present it with that information. Energy is the currency for the universe. What you pay attention to is what you buy. So pay attention to seeing what you want, feeling what you want, knowing what it looks like, what it smells like, what it feels like, knowing, seeing it, almost like it's right there in front of you, right there and now. Send that out, focus on that, stay in that present moment, and that's what the universe focuses on and sends back to you. Oh my gosh, look what you have here. Focus on your home and love. Sun in Cancer, number 4, home. So I just said focus, and you get focus on home and love. Do you want to buy a new home? Do you want to move home? Do you want a different apartment, a better apartment? Do you want to leave the country? Do you want to move states? Do you want to move into a different region? 4 is about, you know, foundations, home, family, security. Is this new position, new career, new opportunity, new idea, new project? Is it going to give you the security, the number 4 feeling, security, family, right? Happiness, contentment. And you might be someone with a lot of Cancer in your sign, Venus, okay, rising, Mercury, any of those, Moon. So with this energy being as intense as it is, it's really a time for expansion. Okay, you need to let go of the old, all that's old, and you. I keep getting reminded from Spirit that you need to let go of any ancillary negativity. So if it's the media, the collective, a friend that, we always have like a friend who's kind of negative. They're not bad people. They just focus on like all the things that don't work, or there's a family member like that. Some of us, have had relationships with that person, just focuses on the negative, just focus on what isn't, what doesn't, and they get more of that. And there again, I just said there's going to be a big change in relationships with Venus coming in hard and strong. Or maybe it's the kind of people that you want to change how much time you spend with them. Okay, and you get fluorite, learning. So some of you are going to spend some time learning about what it is you have to do to be in the right space, in the right place, to move forward on a position. So what do you have to do to get the interview? What do you have to learn or review to ace the interview? What do you have to do to learn the regulations to start this business? What do you have to learn about before you launch this new product online? What do you have to spend some time reviewing before you make your next move? Okay, what do you have to know about buying a home, moving homes, changing from one place in the country to another? What do you have to do to create what it is you're trying to create? Okay, one more card, and then we'll pull tarot. Everything's pre-shuffled, but I shuffle on camera again, and I always take what pops out. So sometimes it's one card, sometimes it's two. Okay, so this is really interesting. You get diligence, right? I just said you might have to spend some time learning some things. What do you have to learn? What do you have to study? What do you have to prepare? And you get diligence. So do the work, spend the time preparing. Okay, be specific about what it is you want. Follow your gut. Your gut will never lead you astray. Do your due diligence. Okay. Pull some tarot for you, Libra. All right, angel spirits and guides. What do we have for Libra? And don't let anyone mess with your head on this. You're gonna know based on the work you put into learning, to doing, to preparing, the due diligence. You're gonna know the right way to go, okay? There's gonna be options for you is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing different ways that you can go, and you're gonna take a moment and kind of go within to say, yeah, that's it for me. Page of Cups, here you go. New energy coming in. What do you love? What do you want to do? What do you think you could just embrace and thrive? Because when we are in a state of doing what we love, we thrive. We gain so much positive momentum and positive energy going forward. More and more beautiful things happen. Abundance comes in all its shapes, ways, and forms, right? Money, yes, but happiness, peace, contentment, freedom, joy, all of those. Those just popped out. Okay, justice. So here, this is very much about releasing the old, right? She's got the scales here, and then she has the sword of discernment. Justice is like, release the old. I'm going to balance out my energy. I'm not going to bring what didn't serve me forward in this new positive, super strong energy. I'm only going to put in my scales what I know will support me. And I've got the sword of discernment here. I'm going to cut through the crap. I'm going to cut through the BS. No one is going to get in my way. And that's not to say you're going to go in and bowl over, but you're not going to let people's limiting thoughts affect you. Okay, you're going to be balanced. You have good karma coming towards you, and this falls right under successful career. And what else to fill out is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, this makes so much sense, right? The Hierophant is like, be still and know, the wisdom of the owl, right? The all-seeing owl. So the Hierophant is all about making a commitment. So here again, you've got learning and diligence, and then you get the Hierophant. That is an upgrade, learning more about an education, making a big commitment to an education. It is about making a commitment in a relationship. So this could very much be a professional relationship. It can be about doing the work to figure out how to get your first home. Okay, going through the process, the legal process. So for those of you who are trying to buy a home, this is Spirit saying, yes, you're going to get your home. This is all going to work out for you legally. And the commitment that you're making and the work you've done and the due diligence you've put in is all going to provide you with the home, the change that you want. Again, home, apartment, a different part of the country, different part of the world, different region. Okay, this is very strong energy of, as I said, be still and know. This is very strong energy supporting what is already here. Okay. So 10 of Swords just fell on the floor. So I had said early on that it's a time to release the old and release the past. And then when Justice came out, I said, you're going to release what no longer serves you. You're going to release anything that keeps you off balance. You're only going to put in the scales what's good for you, what's for your highest and greatest good. So this 10 of Swords, the people who have said things that made you doubt yourself, the people who have been unkind, the people who haven't supported you, the family, the friends, the relationship that said that you can't do that, what are you thinking, or why would you do that, or who does that, or that's not how it's done, or no one in our family's done that. Okay, all of that is being transcended, right? We're getting rid of that. We're transmuting it. We're letting it go, right? We're learning to do and see things in a very different way. This is all about a time for self-empowerment. So no more doubting, no more negativity, okay? You know, she's got the dawn coming up here, right? The sun is coming up. What is the sun? Blessings, abundance, all good things. Okay. And then, okay, you get the 8 of Swords. So a lot of air energy here. And that makes sense, Libra, a lot of air energy. King of Swords, no nonsense, no BS. No one's gonna pull the wool over eyes. No one is gonna stab you in the back or in the head anymore. No one is going to offset, upset, or imbalance you, okay? You have done the work. You have done the due diligence to know as you go forward, this is what you're going to create. This is what you're going to manifest. You know, the job, the home, the car, anything that is you want, anything, you could put anything that you want to manifest in here, and it's all the same. What do you love? Maybe you want to do something with someone you really love and have a relationship with and you're going to take off and you're going to run with it together, and it's going to be wildly successful. You're seeing more and more of that. Couples, committed relationships, more and more of them are going off together to create, which is beautiful. And here you go, Ace of Swords. Gifts from the universe, new beginnings, more air energy just to support what you've got here, right? Ace of Swords, new opportunities, new beginnings, new energy. Let's get a few clarifiers. Oh, there you go. Okay. Ace of Swords again. Now Spirit is yelling from the rooftops. New beginning, new opportunities, new way of being, new way of seeing, new way of loving, new way of living. All new energy. Beautiful. Lots of air energy supporting you, Libra. Okay, Knight of Fire. This is the Knight of Wands. Fast moving energy coming to you, bringing you opportunities, bringing you options, bringing you people, circumstances, knocks at the door, whispers in your ear, telling you, hey, this is for you. Coming right under successful career and justice. And then here was the 5 of air, 5 of swords. And we just talked about, when we talked about the 10 of swords, the toxicity, the negativity. This new amped up energy is about releasing the old, getting rid of it, getting rid of whomever, whatever is not for your highest and greatest good. Whether it's things that you do or say to yourself or others, environments, a boss, a friend, a relative, a neighbor, whomever. If it's not for your highest and greatest good, that's it. You're marginalizing them, right? Because you are making the commitment to move into this space, to expand, to jump on that bandwagon of new energy coming in. Okay, and the other thing is, as you get close to when the equinox starts, which is around the 22nd, the veil gets really thin, okay? The portals for energy to create, to manifest, to be, to do, are really going to open up. So pay attention, set your sights now. Stay in this positive momentum. Don't give up, don't give in. 10 of swords, oh my gosh, you got it one under the other. Talk about synchronicity. So this is spirit saying, this is done. 10 is about end of a cycle. 10, end of a cycle, Libra. No more of that doesn't serve you. No more of the negativity. You know, in this card, they're looking up to the heavens, right? They're looking at the feathers. Feathers are blessings. Feathers are communication from your guides. Feathers are Spirit's way of saying, we're here, we're supporting you. We will be here for you. That's what Spirit's saying here. This is done. Look, you know, it's metaphorical, look to the heavens. But you know what? If you want to look to the heavens and it makes you feel good, do it. I mean, for me, at night, I live somewhere where it's super dark at night. I can see the stars and the planets. It's therapeutic. It's amazing. And it's really high vibe. So if that resonates with you, go for it. But again, this is so synchronistic. I mean, you just can't make it up. And you have the Ace of Air, that's a 1. And then you have the Ace of Swords, that's another 1. So that's 11. 11 is a master number. It's a divine number. It's your soul's blueprint. The soul says, this is what I came to experience. And then you have 10, 10. 10 is end of a cycle. And when you reduce 10, it becomes a 1. So that's again 11. So are you seeing 11, 11? Are you seeing 1, 1, 1? Are you seeing 11? That is Spirit saying, pay attention. So 11, 11, this is what it means. The energy is opening up. The portals are opening up. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Stay positive. Stay on your path. That's what 1111 is. You can Google it, look it up. And I had said when we started this that there's major frequency upgrades going on, and this is a huge time of expansion, right? This is a big time for change. Set your intention. Okay. One more, Libra. That had to come out, sorry. There was no keeping that in. Okay. That one flipped. What do we have here? The Hierophant twice. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So you might also be seeing 55. So here again, Spirit is saying the same thing with the cards. There's no doubt, Libra. There is no doubt that Spirit is saying, make the commitment, set the intention. You will succeed. You will have what it is you're trying to manifest. You will have the successful career. And this doesn't have to be formalized. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be ideas, it can be projects. It can even be if you want to do something philanthropic that is, volunteer based, whatever it is that makes you happy. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck you have the High Priestess. Trust your gut. The energy right now is asking you to trust your gut. And I think I said, cancel out, ignore, marginalize anything that isn't positive. All right, let's see what else we have. Well, this definitely flows with the last reading that I did for you, Libra. So again, if you haven't seen that, you can take a peek at that. That was really positive. Okay, number 6. This is all about moving on. In the tarot, it's travel. So this is, in the tarot, the 6 of Swords. This is about moving on, transcending what wasn't working for you, right? In the original tarot, it's like choppy waters. You go on to smooth waters. She's being guided by the illumination of the moon. And do you see how she's illuminated here? Well, that's her heart chakra. She's doing what she loves. She's moving towards what she loves. She is trusting. I mean, it's fairly dark. There's a bit of a moon, a little bit of a lantern, but she's trusting and knowing that as she goes forward, she might not have all the answers, but it's okay. She's going to get there. The intention is set. She's moving into a place of peace, knowing, trusting, and manifestation. And at the bottom of the deck, you have talent. Focus on your talent, whatever that is. Be the best that you can be for whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that is your expertise, wherever you're making the higher commitment of the Hierophant, wherever you're spending your time doing your due diligence, wherever you're learning, that's where you focus, because you will thrive. You will be abundant. Okay, let's see. Well, okay. Let's see what popped out here. You have connection. Okay, this is two different meanings here. One is make connections, network. That's part of your due diligence and learning, right? Connect with those people who are doing what you want to do. Connect with the people who you can network with to leverage. It's oftentimes about who you know, not always about what you know. So call in friends, call in favors, ask for help. The other thing is, this is the universe telling you everything is connected. Everything is connected. I think I said, if I didn't, it was in the last video that I did for Scorpio. Energy is the currency of the universe. What you pay attention to is what you buy. Everything's connected. You are connected. Stay in that positive vibe. And then you get gratitude, okay? Be in a state of gratitude. Why? It raises your vibration. It sets you up to receive more. If you start every day with a grateful heart, can be really big things, can be really tiny, small things, you get more to be grateful for. It also sets you on a path of being in a high vibe area. What else do you have? Oh, meditation. If you meditate, great. Meditate a little longer. Maybe meditate a little more. If you don't meditate, get outside in nature. The vibration of the earth, the Schumann resonance, actually has a positive effect on your body, your cells, your DNA, your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. Okay. We'll do this and one final card for you. Beautiful reading. Amazing energy. As you go into your season, Libra, you are going to thrive. Take advantage of all the beautiful information. Okay, it's interesting. You get psychic awareness after meditation. So you had the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for those of you who meditate, you are definitely getting downloads, without a doubt. For those of you who can kind of shut your mind off completely and go into the void, you are definitely getting downloads. For those of you who are having some crazy vivid dreams, that is your spirit angels and guides trying to speak with you, trying to connect with you while you sleep in the astral realm. So pay attention to your dreams, maybe make note of them, maybe spend some time in the morning right when you wake up, because we lose a lot of what we dream about shortly after we wake up. Just kind of review that in your head, because sometimes a story starts to kind of fall into place night after night, or you'll have the same dreams, or you're having dreams that will give you some insight or hints as to your next moves. Or you know how sometimes you're in the shower and this random thought just comes to you? Well, it's not random. It's not coincidence. That's your intuition. Those are your spirits and guides talking to you. When I don't know what's happening, I choose to be curious and excited about what's going on. Definitely. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Go forth knowing this is your time, okay? Trust and know that. Be open and you will receive. If there's something you liked or resonated with this reading, please hit like and subscribe. As you go forward today, I wish you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. Namaste, Libra.